Hola, hola, hello beautiful people, welcome back to our last video. We're back here on another video. On this one we're going to be doing to be embarrassed or to not be embarrassed, to be or not to be in embarrassment, literally. So have you all ever gone through a stage, not stage, but like times in your life where you feel embarrassed at a certain situation? Maybe you have to like think about it the whole day, or you just think about it for a while and you're just like, damn, like I really embarrassed myself. It's funny because I did see this quote just a few days ago. It says, when you embarrass yourself and keep, I'm gonna put it here, when you embarrass yourself and keep feeling cringe the whole day. It's so true. Like when you now think about it, you'll be like, yeah. So this one we're just gonna discuss. Like as I'm talking, you can feel free to drop in the comments as well. When are times where you've been embarrassed or you feel like you just couldn't, something happened and you're like, God, like how did I do that? Like why did I do that? Or you just feel really bad about something, or you just overthink it. Maybe the other person is not even like that, but you're overthinking. So how to not be embarrassed at anything? Just think of it like we're all human, right? We're all humans, and so many things happen in all our lives that we don't know about. You see people smiling, you see people sad, you don't know their lives, you don't know what they've been through, you don't know how they've come along. I think what always helped me to never really feel embarrassed about anything is just, I just tell myself like, you're trying, like whatever you can do right, you're going to get it at the end of the day. Like it's not going to come easy, but you're going to get it at the end of the day. Sometimes with some of my videos I really do be embarrassing myself. Like I won't say I embarrass myself, but it's just, I know like this video is a bit I don't know about it, but I still put it out there anyways, because why not? Like cannot see the person that you're thinking is looking at you like, what's wrong with this girl? Like they too are also going through things in their life. Last everybody is going through things. Last everybody doesn't know what they're doing. Last people know what they're doing, but a lot of us were young, we're just trying out new things, we're trying to do the best that we can. It doesn't come easy. So just yeah, that's a way that I know like how to not be embarrassed at anything. What's another thing I can think of? What I can think of is to just, if you do make a mistake and you feel like how can I recover from this, to think of it like, okay, this is going to pass. I'm not going to feel like this forever. And a week after this or a few days after this, I'm not going to be thinking about this anymore. 5 years is a little too long. I don't like when people say, oh, 5 years after, 5 years is too long, I beg. Few weeks after, will you be thinking about this? No. Everybody will be okay at the end of the day. So that's how to not be embarrassed at anything. I feel that this also comes with, it can also be mixed with kind of what people think. There are some things literally, whether you care about what people think or you don't, maybe it happens at the moment, or you go out to do something. I don't know, falling seems like a small example to me, but yeah, what can I think of? Like a time I embarrassed myself, like, okay, I was trying to take pictures at some location sometime, and I don't know, I was trying to like organize everybody, and I was feeling, sometimes when I'm excited I just say a lot of things. I was feeling so excited, I said something not so great, and I was like, and I think it offended somebody, so I really felt embarrassed. I felt like I wasn't really aware of my situation. I wasn't socially, is it adept or inept, I don't know. I wasn't socially there at the moment. I was just doing my own stuff. So there are things that happen and you think about it for a while and you're just like, God, how do you do that? But in that scenario, when that incident happens, smile. If you feel the need to say sorry, just smile and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry about that, or oh my God, I didn't mean it like that. And then don't dwell on it. Don't be like, oh my God, I just did this. Oh, I feel so stupid. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Oh, y'all should not mind me. Y'all, I'm so this. Oh, I'm so that. Please. Nope, don't do all of that. Just be like, oh my God, sorry about that. Oh my God, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Laugh and continue. Laugh and move on. But what you need to do, even if you laugh and move on, if you did offend someone, then you can now apologize to them more in private later. Maybe if it's a public situation, don't do too much at that moment, because you're just going to drag the embarrassment you're going to think about. Next, when you're thinking about it later, even if what you did after was not embarrassing, you'll be like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe just whatever you feel in that moment, you can say it, but try not to put yourself down. Try not to put another person down. But it's okay to take responsibility for whatever you did. If it was a mistake, if it's something that was not your fault, if you were literally trying to learn skating and so many people were around you and maybe they thought you were so good and then you fell, literally, that's embarrassing, right? You did embarrass yourself a little bit, but all you have to do is laugh about it and get up. That's one thing that really helps take embarrassment. If you can laugh at yourself, nobody can laugh past you. They can laugh with you and it will just be fun, because why? We're all human. We all do bad things once in a while. We all do horrible things once in a while. A lot of us are good people, but we make mistakes. You know, a lot of things, even on social media, people see people and they want to drag them. They want to be like, oh, why did this lady do this? Just like the other day, that Madam Tokba Alabi and this other lady, Madam sorry, I forgot their names. I forgot her name. The thing with, oh, they were so mad at what Tokba Alabi said, you know, trying to bring her down. You don't even know the full story. Like, I don't know either. Maybe she was envious, maybe she was jealous, but then at the same time, we're all humans. Sometimes we do get envious. Just because she put her jealousy out or enviousness out publicly doesn't make you any better than her. Sometimes we do make mistakes. We're excited in that moment, or we're so eager, or we're so vibrant in that moment, and we do forget that we're in public and we say some things or we make some mistakes. But you know what? You learn from it and you move on. You're all human. You cannot make someone dwell on their mistakes forever. Everyone does it. It could have happened to you. Anything can happen to you. Anything that you see online these days and you're like, oh, this person is so horrible. This person is just a horrible person. How could they ever? How could they? Try to hold yourself back a little bit. Think about it. I'm not saying you try to justify horrible things that people do, but just be calm about it. Know that people make mistakes. You know, with all those things that happen, people dragging her online, of course she must have felt embarrassed in her house, like seeing all those comments. She's like, man, I shouldn't have said this. But then at the same time, she would hope that people can forgive her. She would hope that people can realize that it was a mistake. Just because you're a popular person doesn't make you any less of a human. Think about it, guys. Sometimes I feel like a lot of popular people get a lot of backlash on what they're doing, what they're not doing. At the end of the day, they're normal humans that just out of their hard work or out of their luck or whatever, they became popular. There's nothing they can do about it. Some people look at celebrities and they expect them to be advocates. Like, these people did not study politics in school. These people they may not even know basic workings of a government. It doesn't mean that they should not go and learn it, but you cannot make them, you cannot expect that, oh, just because they're popular they will know this. You can expect that they can use their platform to share good things since they have the power to. But then at the same time, they are not obligated to. Nobody is obligated to anything. Like, everybody is responsible for their own lives. So anyway, don't let me go off topic, but what I'm trying to just say is a lot of things happen to people, whether popular or you're not popular, that is embarrassing. But they if you notice, they move ahead of it. They don't say, oh, because they got dragged on social media, they'll stop posting, or they'll stop being influencers, or they'll stop their content creating, or they'll stop being whoever they've been, you know, in their brand or whatever. They move on. I appreciate people that maybe if it's a really bad thing, they come and apologize, smile about it, make people feel like, okay, I'm sorry, you can trust me, sorry for this, we all make mistakes, I'm sorry, and then we move on. If you ask people you want to apologize to personally, you do that and you move on. But yeah, that's just it with this video. Let me know in the comments, is there something that has really embarrassed you recently? Can it be a minor thing like, oh, you saw your crush and somehow your hair was somehow, or you fell, or you did this, I don't know, random things like that. But how to avoid embarrassment is just remember that the same way you think people are thinking this of you is the same way they are thinking people are thinking that of them. Just know that nobody is perfect. I think if you accept that and you truly believe that, you know that nobody is perfect, you never feel embarrassed of anything. If you're saying, oh, Instagram models on social media, you're feeling like, oh, they're so perfect, they're so this, you want to be them, you want it. Anything can happen to them any day. They don't show that, you know. They could show it, they could not show it. That's their own choice, you know. But it doesn't mean that things don't happen in their lives too that they feel horrible about. It doesn't mean that little things in that moment, maybe you fart or something and you're with your crush and you fart, like that can be very embarrassing, of course, but you know, you'll be fine. Everybody will be fine because we're all human, we all do it. Let's just let everybody stop forming for each other, okay? So I think that's a way to just avoid anything that can make you really feel bad about yourself or embarrassed or just feel less of yourself, okay? So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments. Before we did digitally demanding social media and stuff, now we're doing how to not be embarrassed by anything. So I hope this helped you. This was just points in my head I could just tell you off the bat. If there's anything else, I'll leave it in the description. But thank you all so much. God bless you. On here we do millennial talks, self-help, faith, lifestyle content, growth, impact, to just grow, flourish, and to learn together. Thank you all so much. See you on the next one and stop by again soon, okay? God bless you. Bye.